Many people ask me a question, Nate, why do you review movies on YouTube? Well, I'll tell you why! Hey guys, what's up? NateTheMovieGuy here. Ever since I started my YouTube channel about a year ago, a lot of people ask me the question, Nate, why do you review movies on YouTube? Well, I'll tell you exactly why. Many people in this world say a movie is just a movie. I tend to see movies as different things. I see movies as stories. Stories, in my opinion, are reflections of human emotion and nature. Now, to be honest with you, I don't really consider myself a movie nerd. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with movie nerds. I'm just a big movie fanatic. I just love movies. But the reason why I review movies is because movies to me are not only stories, they're reflections of human emotion. And when that emotion is good, that's why we should talk about them. Because not only are movies ways of, wasting time, a lot of people see them as stuff wasting time. I kind of do and I kind of don't. I do see them as wasting time, but I see them as an enjoyment time. I still have respect for people who make film, even though a movie is bad. But I also don't see it as a waste of time. I see watching movies as a reflection of ourselves. Let's face it, when a movie is good, that means we can reflect and relate to the characters a lot. It's like this year's recent movie Inside Out is about a girl named Riley who went through middle school and stuff like that. I relate to that. I am a sophomore in high school, and I relate to that because I was in that same exact time period. And that's why I love the movie, because of its relation to me and my life. That's what movies are to me. They're reflections of us, of humanity, of emotions. They're not just ways of wasting time and I'm in a movie theater. Now, you still ask the question, Nate, you didn't answer the question, why do you still review movies? Well, the reason why I review movies is because I like talking about them. I like talking about the way a character feels. I like talking about how the story represents it. I like talking about movies. That's one thing about me as a person. I love talking about movies. Before I start talking about why I review movies, here's a little bit about myself. I'm Nathaniel Douglas Bridgman, but I'm known as YouTube as NateTheMovieGuy. Here's what I like to do in my free time. I like to watch movies, I like to play sports, especially baseball, basketball, and football. I like to hang out with my friends a lot, and I mean a lot. I like to hang out with my friends. I like to spending time with my family. I love my friends and family, and I love spending time with the Word of God. Those are things that describe me. I also like listening to music, and I also like working out. Those are just some stuff about me that just describe me as a person. But why do I review movies? Well, it all started back when I was in middle school in 7th grade. I found this one channel called Screen Junkies, and they were and it was basically a channel of a bunch of people talking about movies. You may know them for honest trailers, especially honest trailers. I freaking love honest trailers. It was a channel of people dedicated to talking about movies, and that's what I wanted my channel to be. The reason why is because I've never found so much people dedicated and passionate about film before that I was inspired, because not only was I inspired by film and I love movies, I love talking about human emotions and storylines, but once I found other people like Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman, John Flickster, stuff like that, I found other movie reviewers that also love movies. Once I found that, I said, okay, I want my channel to be a movie review channel, because I was also inspired by so many people. So many YouTubers inspire me because of their love of film. In fact, I actually think these people love movies way more than I do. Because when I first started out, as I said before, I wanted mostly to be a comedy channel, and I'm actually setting up a second channel. In fact, I already have a skit group happening, but talking about comedy. But the reason why I review movies is because I love talking about human emotion. And that's what a movie is. It's not only a story, it's not only an image moving on a screen, it's a display and character of human emotion. That's what a movie is. And when it's good, that means you relate to and think about and display that emotion. Honestly, that's why I review movies, is because I love talking about human emotions. I love dealing with stuff like this that is talked about in film. That is why I review movies. Now later on, I'm working with my skit group. I'm gonna upload more comedy skits. That's what I also love to do. I also love to write comedy skits. But that, guys, is why I review movies. Is because I love talking about human emotions and human characters. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like down below. My question for you guys is this: what can I do to improve my channel? Whatever you think, comment down below, let me know. Anyway, guys, I'm NateTheMovieGuy. I'm just an average Joe who likes movies, sports, and God, and I'll see you guys soon.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning I'm milking cows.